Hello all, this is Keerthana, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. So today we can see the lecture series on the subject Direct Tax Law and Practice on the topic Income Tax Authorities. So in before videos we have seen residential status, income from house property, income from other sources and all. So now we can see the income tax authorities. First we can see who are income tax authorities. So income tax authorities is the persons who have to collect the taxes and have to maintain the regulation of the government. So this role involves the tax laws, processing tax return, providing guidance to taxpayers. So understanding these procedures will be helpful to the overall impact of citizens' financial planning and their personal finances also. So income tax authorities' role is to maintain the taxpayers to file the taxes on time, otherwise they will assure the penalties. So to avoid that, we have to, that is income tax authorities have to guide the taxpayers about the rules and regulations issued by the government. So we can see what is the role of income tax authorities. So we have seen who are the income tax authorities. Now we can see what are the roles of income tax authorities. So in income tax authorities play a crucial role in the economy by collecting the taxes, policy implementation and taxpayers assistance. So first we have to collect the taxes from both individuals and the business peoples. So for the policy implementation, we have to implement the tax policies set by the government to stabilize and growth of the economy. Also, it includes the benefit of the personal finances of the individuals. Next is taxpayers assistance. So these authorities provide resources to help taxpayers to understand their obligations. That is, if they fails to pay the tax, surely they will get the penalty. So first we have to give that awareness to the people. Next is tax filing process, which is what are the process to file the taxes. First, filing requirement. Next is type of return and next is documentation. So first is filing returns. That is filing requirement. Taxpayer must understand their filing requirement, including income thresholds, necessary forms, deadlines for submission to avoid the penalties. So in previous we have seen, so the taxpayer have to pay the taxes on the date to avoid the penalties. So next is types of return. So what are the returns are they? One is individual, business, partnership and distinct requirements and potential deductions. So if we have to pay the tax as per the government rule, but also we have potential deductions like education don't have taxes, marriage gift don't have taxes, so like that. So we have already seen our problem sums in income from other sources. So verify that. And next is documentation. So before paying the tax, we have to document our expenses, report, deductions and what are the income we have to deduct. So this will help to make the tax paying easier process. So accurate decision making is important for the documentation. Next is audit and compliance. So first with this audit process and next is common red flags and is consequences of non-compliance. So income tax authorities may conduct audits to ensure compliance. So auditors examine taxpayer records and financial statements for accuracy and authenticity. So in common red flags, certain factors can trigger audits and sufficient dispensaries in reported income or unusual deductions. So tax authorities use these indicators to assess the risk. So if we fail to pay the tax, we will get the penalty. Also, if we failed to pay the dispensaries in reported income or unusual deduction, it will raise the common red flags. And next is consequences of non-compliance. So failing to comply with tax regulations can lead to penalty, interest on unpaid taxes or even legal action. So it is crucial for taxpayers to understand and fulfill their responsibilities. So avoiding penalties, access to public services and building the credit worthiness. So avoiding penalties in the sense we have already seen that due to that deadline we have to pay the tax or else we will face the penalty. So to avoid that, tax laws helps to avoid fines, interest and maintaining financial health and peace of mind for the taxpayers. Only we pay the tax on date. Next is access to public services, which is taxes collected support vital public services such as education, healthcare, infrastructure and contributing to community welfare. And credit worthiness include, so tax complaints contribute to improve the credit prospects as a financial institutions were evaluating the credits. And next is trends and changes in taxation. So we all know that there is many changes in the taxation, also the trends. So first is digital transformation and next is international cooperation and sustainability initiatives. So while coming to digital transformation, income tax authorities adopt digital tools for efficiency. So nowadays we are all facing the digital world. And next is international cooperation. So global initiative fostering transparency in tax compliance. And in sustainability initiatives, regulations promote the green energy and sustainable practices. So this initiative will help for the green energy and practices. So we have three type of trends: digital transformation, international cooperation and sustainability initiatives. Next, what are the importance of income tax authorities? So income tax authorities are crucial in maintaining the economy through appropriate tax collection and compliance. So understanding their role and tax filing process is essential for citizens, encouraging a sense of responsibility and active participation in governmental affairs. So the income tax authorities three major importances: tax collection, compliance assurance and citizen engagement. So only these three. So in tax collection, they have to ensure that efficient collection of taxes on the deadline, which is on the particular period, to support the government services. And compliance assurance is maintaining the records with tax laws to promote the fairness. So there should be any hookup data, it should be fair and record keeping should be clear. And next is citizen engagement. So fostering responsibility and engagement through understanding tax process. So the citizen engagement is responsibility to understand the tax process, which is the citizen should be always aware of the taxes and their tax deadlines, also their record keeping, which is documentation. So these are the most important of the tax authority peoples. So actually the tax authority is the persons who are collecting the tax from the payers and submitting the documents with recorded fairness report to the government. So this is the tax authority's role and responsibility and also their importance. Hope the video was useful. Thank you.